be the person you want to be on stage, right? When we're kids, we're so carefree. We're not thinking about self-consciousness or people pleasing necessarily at the early ages. I'm starting to see some patterns of that in my 5-year-old already. And so, you know, trying to meet her there and keep her in the empowered state, but tapping into that levity and having fun
Yeah.
in life, in business, in marriage. Like there's times hubby and I would just laugh our butts off over the most mundane things, and then we're just pleasantly surprised and end up laughing at ourselves more
Yeah.
about laughing at what we're laughing at, right?
Yeah.
And finding different ways to connect to that joy with yourself, with other people, with work, establishing rhythms that are going to serve you and keep you in that sort of higher up space
Mm.
and energy, right? Not the burnout. Like, certainly, I love to produce content. I love to work content like programs, teaching, whatever. And I can get very lost in that. But I've learned over the last few years that other things come at a price of that.
Mm.
And, my family is my priority, myself is my priority, my relationships, and having a joyful life that then includes creating meaningful work, but isn't solely based around that.
Absolutely. Can't be solely based around, none of those things exist in a little, tunnel.
It's an
And
old paradigm, right? This 9 to 5 construct of working, of hustling for money, and all of that comes from like the industrious times
yes.
that we know don't have to play under those constructs anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I can speak a lot to that as far as I grew up in a family. I'm a first generation from my dad, but I'm like a founding family on my mother's side, so in the US. Um, and so people were coming here as farmers, right? And
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
they were coming to the US to farm because that was seen as wealth and the ability to have land,
Mhm.
and which they were, taking from Native Americans. And that rhythm of farming, right?